So the Kansas City Chiefs and Trent McDuffie and L'Jarius Sneed. That was one of the best duos in the NFL. You know, one of the best cornerback duos, if not the best cornerback duo in the NFL. But now, L'Jarius Sneed and Trent McDuffie is going to have to get used to life without each other. And this is what I think. The Kansas City Chiefs have made a statement. They clearly just made a statement that they're not scared to lose players that are very, very good. They're not scared of that. You know, L'Jarius Sneed, he went for a 2025 third and a 7th round pick swap. That's not what you expect to get from the who was named the best cornerback of the year this season. You would not expect picks like that, like a 2025 third, not even a this year third, 2025 third and a 7th. You're not gonna expect stuff like that. But what Brett Veach and the Kansas City Chiefs are saying is that they are literally not scared to lose these people. They're not scared to lose players like Sneed. They're not scared to, you know, they don't mind giving a trade for that because they know they're gonna get better as a team. They know they have good quality players such as such as McDuffie, Chamari Connor, and players like that. So losing Sneed wasn't really a big deal, and now we have another $20 million in cap space. So we are up. We are up. And let me just give y'all a little mock draft real quick. But yeah, man, before we get into this mock draft, basically what I want to say is McDuffie is definitely going to be the replace Sneed production. And Sneed leaving, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's not good. But at the end of the day, Chiefs made a statement that they don't really need people like how y'all think they do. They just need their main peoples. And if a guy's asking for a big amount of money and we have people to pay next year, Veach honestly made the smart move, man, to letting him go because that's things you have to do. I understand us as Chiefs fans, we have a lot of love for these players, but you got to realize when they're asking for an unrealistic price, especially when we have some key players at key positions to pay next year, it was just never going to happen, man. But let's get into the mock draft. Okay, so let's do a quick little mock draft. Hold on. Give me a second. I have to sign into my PFF. Okay. So we're going to do a quick 7th round. Oh, I picked the 49ers by accident. Sorry. Fuck the 49ers. Hopefully I don't get copyright. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for saying the F word. But we're going to just do it straight up. I'm not going to do no trades. So at 32, now that we lost Sneed, we go for a guy like Kool-Aid. He's a very quality player. I mean, Kool-Aid's amazing. He's very, very good. Very, very good. He could play in any defensive scheme. Type of player like it says right here. He's very, very good. He's a great player. So Kool-Aid could be a good, I don't know, taking a cornerback in the first, we still might not have to do that. But I don't know, man. It's a lot of options that we have. We have a whole lot of options here. Well, you can still go. I mean, Tyler Nubin is a very quality safety. I mean, it's how we want to do it. We could get a safety and improve our DB room. Tyler Nubin's like the next Kyle Hamilton, or we could get a cornerback like Kool-Aid. So I'm going to do 2 mock drafts. Say in this instance, say for the instance we get Tyler Nubin in the first. Tackles and need, but I'm not worried about that right now. Sorry. We're not going for tackle in this. I was going to tell the truth. Tackle, we could do that in free agency. So now we need a wide receiver in the second. Well, then again, we can get a tackle in the second, too. Personally, I don't know about this guy. I really don't know about him. I don't know how good he is. He played 4 games. So I would personally take Patrick Paul in the second. Now, wide receiver is an issue. Wide receiver is definitely an issue. But Jacob Coing isn't really horrible. Sorry, this is Anaya Smith. Jacob Coing isn't that bad. But he's a slot player. That's the only problem. Slot player. We already have too much slot players. So this is what I'm going to do. We still didn't get a cornerback, right? We're going to go with Chris Abrams. He's very solid. And then for wide receiver, we get Luke McCaffrey. D-Lon. Damn, I ain't improved D-Lon, but pick him up as a project. It's the 5th round. Hold on. And then we get Cody for some good running back depth. Pick up Trey Knox. So right here, I think we have a very solid mock draft. Now, I know my video was not supposed to be a mock draft, and that's not the name of the video. But I kind of edit the way my videos are, because I know we're talking about Sneed and how it's hard to lose him. I mean, how it was creative. So I did a little mock draft. So Tyler Nubin, Kyle Hamilton, S-type safety. Patrick Paul, I think he's a very solid tackle. I really love him. Chris Abrams, I think he's a great cornerback. Mizzou. Luke McCaffrey, great wide receiver, horrible quarterback play. Miles Murphy, project. Cody, underrated. Mizzou, like I said. Trey Knox, South Carolina. I think that's a very solid draft. But we could also run it back. Now, I think we could taking a cornerback in the first is more exciting than even taking a wide receiver at this point. I personally don't want to take a wide receiver at the end of the first, because you got right here? Ladd, you got Troy Franklin, Keon Coleman, Xavier Legette. Like, it's not really worth taking. It's not worth taking one in the first, if you ask me. Especially at the position that we're in right now, where there's obviously better. Oh my God. All right, where there's obviously better talent. Jordan Morgan. Oh my God. We could also take him. See, now we have no corners. That's good. Ain't even left. So, if we get into this position where Kool-Aid is gone, you don't want to take TJ Camp or Tampa. You don't want to take none of these dudes. We go Jordan Morgan. Why not? I think he's solid. Then we go Jalen McMillan. He's a decent wide receiver. Then if you want to double up, you could go Brendan Rice. I'm just doing stuff. I'm just doing stuff right now. Kalen King. This is an experiment. Tyler Davis. That's a solid D lineman right there. Tip Raymond, very solid tight end. Mayan Williams is actually underrated. I don't know if he had an injury, though. I think he had an injury. He's pretty underrated. But yeah, man, those are the 2 mock drafts. So, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about those. I don't know. I'm just trying to see how we're going to advance. And I know, like, we're going to do a lot in free agency as well. So, the mock draft is going to be easy after that. But yeah. So, that's the mock draft. So, this wasn't really one of my normal videos. It was, but I put a mock draft into it. So, Chiefs priority, and I'm out, man. Peace. I'm also on vacation. I'm in Orlando, Florida. So, I'm just trying to get these videos out quick. So, I just did a quick little mock draft. Peace.